Just kidding.
Yeah, Mom will be so pleased to hear that.
Yeah. Mine will too.
Have you ever worked with your mom? Ever included her in shows? Ever been a part of your professional life, Mom?
No, she's looked after me in the first few kind of years, and she, looked after the house and stuff like that. How generous of me. She's always cleaned the floors and stuff like that. No, she's
doing scrub work for you.
Well, you know what mothers
Mr. Rock and Roll, Mom's cleaning out the garage.
Yeah. She's always been a big part of my life, so she's always been fairly close at hand.
Yeah. And pets? Do you have pets?
I have 13 dogs. 13 dogs, 13 years since you've been trying to get me on the what's happening. 2 donkeys and a pony that live in the most lavish castle, if you read the tabloids. And what else do we have? That's about it.
Do they do any interesting things, any odd tricks? Because everybody who has pets has at one point or another discovered or taught the animal some kind of little idiosyncratic behavior.
Yeah. Mine are a choir, actually. They have their first album coming out at Christmas.
They do that Jingle Bells thing? I think I've heard that.
No. Things have moved on in this country, David. It's now, they rap, actually.
Well. Very advanced.
The sight of 13 breakdancing poodles is incredible.
Well, yes, I'd love to see that sometime. Now, do you live here? Is this your permanent residence?
I live in England, yes.
Yeah.
And I have an apartment in Atlanta.
An apartment in Atlanta?
Yes.
Well, why Atlanta, actually?
Because I'm hoping to clean up with the Olympic Games coming on. No. I didn't want to live in New York, I didn't want to live in Los Angeles, and I had some friends who lived in Atlanta, and I went down there and I liked it a lot.
Beautiful town?
Beautiful city, beautiful people, nice people, leave me alone, they're very polite, and I like the South a lot.
But what is it like? Because here in this part of the world, and I guess also maybe in New York City and Los Angeles, it's not that strange to see a huge superstar like yourself walking around, but when you go to the mall in Atlanta, what is that like?
Well, I look skinny over there, I mean,
Well... See?
What?
Not fair to judge a country by the president, We pointed that out earlier.
Actually, there's quite a lot of famous people live in Atlanta. Who, you can ask me.
I thought maybe you'd supply that.
I'm panicking here.
Mine rolled over. I thought, oh, good, here comes that list. No.
Actually, yes, Peabo Bryson lives in Atlanta. Yes.
It's a great center for recording, I understand.
It's now one of the hottest recording, TLC and other people. Great records come out of Atlanta. Really great record.
I have other things to ask you. You're not finished, so don't think you can leave. We have to do a commercial.
They tried to say that years ago.
No. We'll be right back here, kids, with Elton John.
Your wife says, we need a vacation. So you pack the bags, the kids, your wife, and you go on vacation. You're a dad. It's your job. You're on the road. You stop, you eat, you spend $1 zillion on souvenirs. You're a dad. That's your job. 3 hours later, the transmission goes. You curse, you cry, you call a mechanic. He arrives, he prods, he pulls, he fixes, you pay. You're a dad. That's your job. Luckily, your Citibank card took care of it all. They're a bank. It's their job.
I thought I'd save some money if I gave myself to you. I thought I'd save some money and I trusted in you too. But your basic rate for calls is the highest of them all. AT&T savings, it just doesn't ring true.
Is coming to take cold, to take taste, to take smooth to the extreme. Introducing Bud Ice. One ice that goes beyond the others to take smooth to the extreme. New Bud Ice.
There are 2 kinds of people. Those who love the smell of pine sol, like me, or my husband who says, it smells like a pine forest. That's why there's new Lemon Fresh Pine Sol. You get that great pine sol clean with the scent of pine or fresh lemon.
Lens crafters and the optometrists next door work very well together. I test for glaucoma and cataracts with every patient. And with Lens crafters' 1-hour service, we can almost immediately see the results of our work.
Lens crafters, helping people see better, 1 hour at a time.
Brad Pitt.
I know how we can go down in history.
In the Academy Award-winning motion picture, A River Runs Through It.
Boys, what have you done?
A sweeping CBS movie event. Wednesday.
It's hard to tell when a child needs to go to the doctor, especially if things seem okay. Kids need checkups even when they aren't sick. Without checkups, kids can get really sick or die. If you don't have the money, a checkup won't cost you anything. Call this number right now, 1-800-986-KIDS, and a woman will help you get checkups for your kids.
Sure, we'll be glad to help you get checkups for your kids.
Love your kids with a checkup now, so they can love you forever.
I'm so tired of that word value. It's like corporate America has a language all its own, and that's the only word.
Value.
I wish they'd stop talking value. Just give me the food.
Like the international chicken sandwiches at Burger King. American, French with ham and Swiss, or Italian with mozzarella and marinara.
Mmm, delicious. Yes. You don't have to tell me it's a value. I bet I can guess.
International chicken sandwiches at Burger King.
My customers can't wait to play the Pennsylvania Lottery's new instant game, Once in a Blue Moon.
Bum da bum da bum da bum blue. You saw us standing.
Sure, they can win the usual cash prizes, million-dollar spin prizes too. But what makes this game so special are those $100,000 bonus prizes.
100,000 could be mine.
Something like this only comes along once in a...
Play Once in a Blue Moon from the Pennsylvania Lottery.
What I was going to ask you about was, do you have any, maybe you know this, maybe you don't, how many songs you've actually recorded? I know, you probably know how many albums, of course. How many songs have you recorded? Hundreds?
Must be 300 or 400.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And do you have, and out of that group, of course, you have favorites, and you have, what is the worst version that somebody else has recorded of one of your songs? You know what I'm talking about, like in elevators or in...
Yeah. I heard an appalling version of Sacrifice once in Mexico airport. But usually I try and be very kind because when anyone ever sort of records your songs, you earn money off it. But I hate...
Oh, you get a little money for that,
Yeah, you do that.
Oh,
Muzak is very good to you, but I hate Muzak, period. I hate getting on a plane and then it starts and you can't switch it off. No. Except when it's one of yours, you go, huh.
Yeah. Running up and down the aisle, waking people.
There haven't been too many bad. I mean, there's been a lot of good ones, but there haven't been too many ones that have made me cringe.
Did you ever see the William Shatner Star Trek guy doing Rocket Man? Did you ever see a little of that? Did you ever see that videotape?
No.
We have some. Roll a videotape here for Mr. Elton.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me round again to find.
Yes, sir. You may want to rethink that Mexican airport story.
Yeah, you may, yeah.
You're
gonna Mrs. Miller, right?
You're gonna sing for us a bit later. This is something from the new CD, is that what it is?
Yeah.
And you're getting ready. You're on a world tour. You're starting a world tour.
We're in Paris and we start in France at the end of this week.
How long? How many months will you be out?
Oh, just enough for me to have the baby and then come back into the country.
That's all.
Well, apparently I'm having a baby and I'm getting married in Denmark.
Well, I hope all of you will be quite happy.
In Australia, I might as well try Denmark.
He's going to sing something from the new CD. We got to do another commercial. We'll be right back here. People are saying...
Deep inside every beast.
Keith, come on, let's go, please. You promised.
This place is for kids.
There's a prince trying to get out. All it takes is a magical place. Walt Disney World.
Come on, just one more ride.
Call 1407-WDisney and make the dream come true.
There's a smile in every Hershey bar.
Weeds keep coming back? Then kill the roots with Roundup. No root, no weed, no problem. Roundup.
Dave's in London, and you can join him in cyberspace on Prodigy and the internet.
This country has gone computer crazy.
Get online with CBS.
Get a sneak peek at this summer's hottest movie, Die Hard with a Vengeance. Then Die Hard 2 will blow you sky high right in your own living room. Die Hard all night long, Thursday.
Hey, it's a great day for popcorn fish or chicken. It's big fish. Delicious bite-sized pieces of crispy, all-white fish or chicken for you. Can you pop them? Pop them, slam them, dunk them. How about a hook? New popcorn fish or chicken, just $1.99 for a quarter pound in fries at Long John Silver's. Where great fish is a big deal. Who says big fish can't jump? Hi, Finn!
Extreme mountain biking, 45 miles an hour. Did it. 65 miles an hour. Done it. Blindfolded. Been there. Then a 4,000-foot vertical drop. Tried that. All while slamming a Dew. Nothing's more intense than slamming Mountain Dew. Oh yeah, no shoot. Just kidding. Decent.
Hey, America, who's your all-time favorite TV blonde? How about your all-time favorite sitcom? The results of a national poll may surprise you. TV's all-time favorites. Then,
we have a big show for you tonight.
The comics you grew up with are back together for one amazing night only. Ed Sullivan's All-Star Comedy Special on a fantastic night of favorites Friday on CBS.
I'm Tom Snyder. On The Late Late Show, the wonderful actress, singer, and author Shirley MacLaine will find out tonight what year she's living in. That's on the next Late Late Show.
From London across the pond. Of course, Elton John is here. Tomorrow on the show, it's another great one. Pierce Brosnan, he's the new Batman, right? No, he's the new James Bond. Elvis Costello and the Attractions will be here, from absolutely fabulous Jennifer Saunders and Joanna Lumley. And little Chuck and Richard Berry. No, I read that incorrectly. Hold it back up again. It's Little Richard and Chuck Berry. You should come back tomorrow. Come on, let's see what time it is. Mom, are you still with us?
I'm here.
Elton John's here, Mom.
I know.
Yeah. Hi there. He just said hi.
Hi.
Yeah. They're hitting it off quite well, aren't they? Mom, what time is it now?
It's 6:20.
6:20? Oh, my God, it's 6:20, ladies and gentlemen. Elton's going to sing for us, folks. Come on back.